It's because I get called queen a lot and I resent it. A lot of people are like, you're such a beautiful queen, you're an ebony queen. And there's no way to go but down from there. And also, I feel like when people call you a queen or a king or whatever, regal thing, they're not really saying who I am. Queens don't shit like Tatiana talked about earlier. They don't cry, they don't come, they're just regal and they point. That's not me. I shit. Okay. And this is also why I don't like being called a queen. So that's what this poem is called. It seems like yesterday, I was a maid that couldn't recall one day here as a queen. I cooked, cleaned, called little white girls Miss and Ma'am, came home and tried to keep my children who resented my absence from fighting the children who got my paid for attention, all the while feeding my children their scraps and leftovers. Left over by men who had the luxury of an umbilical cord made of semen. But mine don't detach, not even when it's cut, so love's got me stuck with the responsibility of mommy and daddy. Now the only man I want that can have me all after all of this shit is Jesus. I lock myself up in him so safe, I'm labeled a saint while I'm still breathing, and I haven't even been free for that long. Last week, I picked cotton for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, dined upon the turnip leaves I was supposed to throw away, boiled them in the hog fat I was rationed, mixed in an onion. No one but God knew I was growing. No one calls my sewn together rags regal. No matter how firm the stitch, how good the harvest, how hard the work, nobody kisses my hand. I have never had enough sleep to dream of a worthy lover. I have recently learned to wrap my tongue well enough to pronounce the English name I was given. Please don't take me to an altar and tell me that God wants me to learn a third name in order to officially belong to you. I have not been free for that long. 8 seconds ago, I had dinner with a friend and admitted to her that I am nobody's lady. The handsome waiter interjected and called me a queen. I took the word like 2 lashes to the throat. I informed him that I have never seen a black aristocrat in America. I told him that he should limit his game to the women fortunate enough to afford fairy tales. I wanted nothing more than for him to see me enough not to mistake my locks for a crown. The muscles in my body do not exhibit my strength. They in fact verify my exhaustion. I have not been free for that long. 8 hours ago, I was dancing at Woodstock. My man left my side. Got him and my 2 sons caught up in the prison and drug game. All I know is prayer, because that's how I've always dealt with pain. Most things I think I know, I think I learned while chained. And I have not been free for that long. At least not long enough to ever recall one day here as a queen.